Last time we spoke, I asked you what could be the nature of that something?
That's right, Astro, and that is a very difficult question to answer.
Well, Phil, you started this inquiry, so go ahead.
To avoid confusion, we will use the word something as being equivalent to fundamental substance and fundamental entity. Are you okay with that, Astro?
Okay.
From the time of the ancient Greeks to the end of the 19th century, it was hypothesized that space was filled with an ether, which was essential for the transmission of light.
Yes, of course, I have heard of that. But that idea was disproved by Michelson in 1881.
Well, with a very accurate interferometer, he did try to determine the effect of the Earth's motion through the ether on the observed velocity of light.
Correct. And he failed to detect any relative motion, so he concluded that he had shown that the hypothesis of a stationary ether was incorrect.
And, from then on, it was generally accepted that there is no ether, that space is empty, simply a void.
Ha ha. It sounds as though you don't agree with that conclusion.
Well, Einstein concluded that according to the general theory of relativity, space without ether is unthinkable. There would be no possibility of the propagation of light.
He also said that ether may not be thought of as having the characteristics of normal matter. So where does that leave us? What do you suggest, Phil?
It is not clear from that speech whether Einstein meant the ether is something that is in space, or whether the ether is space itself. So, to move our discussion along, I will claim that what has been thought of as the ether, just is space. Space is everything. Space is the fundamental substance.
Ha ha ha. I will look forward to our next conversation to see how you justify that claim.